Be an awful landlord? I'll become your boss's boss. I live in a low-income and apartment complex that is part of a housing organization that owns over 500 units in over 20 complexes, and counting, in my area. The property managers have been running wild since COVID. The manager of that department is related to 3 of her direct employees and an awful person. She is a miserable person with serious control issues. She likes to meddle in tenants' personal lives, and when she doesn't get what she wants, will threaten eviction. I'm not entirely sure what I did to get on their bad side, but the property manager boss, who I will refer to as Anus Face, has had issues with me for a couple of years. About a year and a half ago, I walked out of my apartment to find a tow notice on my car. After doing a little research, I found out that the apartment complex was illegally towing vehicles by not giving proper notice. I reached out to a friend in tears, and she reached out to some local city officials, and I was able to save my car from being towed, but this just infuriated Anus Face more. She made it her goal to invade my personal life for her weird jollies. So I got together with some other tenants and officially started taking steps to begin a tenant union. About 4 months into my efforts, I found out that I had very early stage cancer that was able to be treated with surgery. I also had a very traumatic event happen in my home that required biohazard cleanup. Because of these events, I had to step back from organizing tenants. I have been told by a former employee that the property manager was happy that I was incapable of continuing my organizing efforts because of my health issues. After I stepped down, someone else took on a leadership role, and they were able to get community members to come together and start a coup. We rolled into the annual meeting where board elections are held 30 deep. We were able to get myself and a few other tenants elected to the board that night. The board is the organization's director's boss. I am now Anus Face's boss's boss. I just sent off an email to the director, chair, and co-chair detailing how Anus Face is committing fraud. Edit to add, I became a member of the board for the organization and continue to work with the tenant union. For more content like this, subscribe and click the bell icon. Leave a comment to suggest a story or voice/personality you want to hear. Don't forget to like the video and share it with your regarded friends. And remember, reading is fun,